We're back.
Back, baby.
And right before we went live, like, this is literally what happens every week. Mijo and I will get on anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes before this starts, and we'll start talking. And we talk about stuff. See, caught myself. Talk about stuff that we could just talk about on the podcast. We're always like, wait, let's just save it.
Yeah.
So right before we went live, what were you saying?
I said, so I woke up. I went for a hike with the dogs. My friend Angie, she works for Live Nation. I haven't seen her in like a month. And her dog and my dog get along really well. So I was like, she just got back from Mexico. She was in Mexico. She was supposed to be in Mexico for a month, but they called her back. She finally got her job back after a year. They called her.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they took her off furlough. They're like, we're shows are coming back to Texas at least.
We're furloughing you for a solid year.
So yeah, she just got her job 7 days ago. She started this past week.
What did she do for that year that she was furlouged? Just unemployment?
She had unemployment, and she started doing clinical trials. So she did a week study, and they gave her $3,000. I was like, what?
Like a what? Dude, I've always been interested about those, like the sleep studies and stuff like that. Like,
it was some drug thing. They were we're not going to tell you who, but some of you are gonna have a pill that's nothing. What's the
placebo?
And some of you are, and we're going to do blood draws and see how your body reacts, and you have to sign all the waivers.
Whoa.
Yeah, so 7 days, they had to keep her there. They fed her, whatever. And she got $3,000 for 7 days. I was like, what?
Dude. I would want to know afterwards, though. After the whole thing was done, I'd be like, was mine the placebo or was it real?
Yeah, right. So I met up with her, and we're hiking, and I got up a little bit later. Usually I get up at 5 o'clock, and my body has the rhythm, right? You get up, drink your water, you go to the bathroom. But I get up at 7, so the body's like, what's going on? So I called you the other week because I was having this conversation with my girlfriend about pooping in your pants.
Yeah.
And during this hike, I was like, oh my God, please do not shit. Dude, I was so close. And we're at the top of this mountain. We're 2 miles up on this mountain. So I was like, dude, if I shit my pants right now, I gotta walk a mile and a half back, drive.
Dude, but that's the good thing about being on a hike, though, because you don't have to shit your pants. You can literally be like, hey, give me a second. It's still embarrassing, but it's less embarrassing than actually shitting in your pants.
Yeah.
You can go off in the woods or off the trail.
But even still, I don't have toilet paper or nothing. I guess I gotta, waste a pair of boxers. But I was just like,
yeah,
dude, I puckered up so tight, and I was like, dude, not right now.
Dude, and that's the worst because whenever you have to shit that bad, it's if you're in the middle of a conversation or trying to think about or interact with anyone other than shitting your pants, you can be in a conversation and just be like, yep, oh, and just not engaged, but yep, for sure, yep, sounds good.
Dude, they won't let me share the Facebook page, man. I'm pretty pissed about this.
Why not?
I don't know.
You have to. So, did you go to the Bird and the Beard's Facebook page?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Just go click off of it and just go to your regular feed, and it should pop up on your regular feed, and then you hit share. Because the same thing happened to me.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
it's weird, man.
So yeah, that was my morning, and then I didn't eat, so then I raced home. Well, I stopped at Lowe's, got something real quick at Lowe's. I was like, I'll check out.
Why don't you just go at Lowe's?
Because Joey was in the car, and I didn't want to be that owner who leaves the dog in the car. So I was in out, and then I was like, I'm actually kind of hungry, so I stopped and got tacos. I sent you a picture,
dude. Oh yeah, those look dope. But all this while you're still puckering up your butthole?
No, at this point, my body was like, all right, we're not going. I get it. Yeah.
I feel you though, dude. Those are the worst.
Dude, but those tacos, it's a little
dude, those look delicious.
Little taco truck that I always pass by. It's a block away from my house, on the main road, and I'm always I don't know, it's an old an old people's bus, you know what I'm talking about? It has and I was like, I don't know, it looks kind of janky, but I was like, you know what? Dude, Texas is wide open. Everywhere was packed. Every food joint except this truck. I was like, you know what? I'll stop and give him a try, get a few tacos.
he said I would choose tacos over poop.
Dude, those Those tacos hit. I only had one so far, but it hit.
How much were they?
That taco was like $1.60.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
what's up, dude. You just go there and you get like 6 tacos.
Yeah,
and,
for $8, and I'm
yeah,
just like,
if that,
yeah.
dude. And those are like, you can tell those are like legit tacos. Those aren't no like.
And
bullshit.
the tortillas, it was a flour tortilla, and the tortilla was a little bit thicker, so it held the consistency of the taco. Yeah, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah, thing. That's no white people bullshit taco.
No,
that's a
dude.
taco, dude.
He loaded it up for $1.60. Look at all that meat.
Let's go. It's funny. The second that you sent me that picture, I was like, because I just woke up. You can tell. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go get the podcast, and I was like, I gotta eat something. And so as you sent me that picture, it's a solid guy for $1.60. Yes, it is. I had microwaved a tortilla with cheese on it, and I was dipping it in hot sauce, just like shoving it down my throat. And you sent me that, and I was like, I'm gonna pretend like I'm eating that. Bobby said, Mijo, how close are you to Eagle Pass, Texas? Eagle Pass? I've never heard of Eagle Pass.
Hey, Bobby, you said you volunteer as our Jamie. Why don't you look it up, you asshole? He commented, he's like, sign me up or whatever. I'm like, you look it up, Google it, man.
All right, hold on. Yeah, let's look. I haven't looked since last night. So yesterday I tweeted out on the podcast account that we're looking for a young Jamie. And if you don't know who young Jamie is, it's the dude on Rogan's podcast, and he like films it and all that, and like he's always Googling stuff. Yeah. And so we had a reply on Twitter from Lexi. She's been a listener for a long time.
Yeah.
You remember her?
Yeah, in Colorado or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's originally from Michigan, if I'm not mistaken, but she replied with this.
All right.
So she's interested. So that's the only bite we got on Twitter. No
Ben
one
hit me up.
Your buddy Ben?
Yeah, because I posted in my IG stories and he messaged me. He's like, interested. I was like, all right, buddy.
He's interested? Yeah, all right, so let me go to our Instagram and see if anyone.
Dude, it's still not coming up
on. No DMs. Mitch, you remember Mitch from Portland? Mitch on Kink. He commented on Instagram and said, "What's the starting salary and how is the benefits plan?" Well, the starting salary is we'll say your name on this podcast 5 to 6 times an episode, asking you to pull something up. And the benefits will work something like this. In the fact we ever do get a sponsor, Mijo and I will split that 50-50, and that's it.
Yeah.
And on Facebook,
we had Bobby.
Oh. Yeah, Bobby. So we have 3 potential candidates. Bobby, Lexi, and Mitch. Well, Mitch wasn't really, he was just inquiring about some info.
Yeah. So Bobby, if you're still here, it is 2 hours away, roughly 2.5 hours to Eagle Pass.
Eagle Pass? What's in Eagle Pass?
I have no idea, but it's right on the border of Mexico. Like literally it sits on the fence line. So I'm not going there.
No I wonder what's there. Yeah, so Bobby and Lexi, you guys can arm wrestle. And the winner.
Rock, paper, scissors digitally.
A digital rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, look at that.
I like that idea. No, what we do, we take it a step further. And this is
contest.
No, this is big brain, dude. We create 3 NFTs. 1 rock, 1 paper, 1 scissors. And
gun.
I know. We create 3 NFTs, 1 rock, 1 paper, 1 scissors. We sell those for $1,000 a piece. And then that's it. And then we don't need a Jamie anymore.
Yeah, right. We're our own sponsors. This episode of Bird in the Beard is brought to you by Bird in the Beard.
Bobby said he found a truck that was in Eagle Pass.
Dude.
Okay.
So you're going to drive 8 hours to San Antonio and then another 2 to Eagle Pass. Hey, man, I got a spare bedroom if you want to stop on through.
There you go.
I don't got a bed yet, so you got to sleep on the floor. But
you can get a blow up mattress.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
so I'm good. I got adulting, dude. I need to buy a bed. I just got some curtains for my living room to block out the sun because now the sun's staying up later.
good.
I don't want to watch some movies without being blinded.
Without
you.
like this right now. Dude, yeah, it's like since we started doing these earlier, the sun is like look at the. Can you see that?
Yeah, this is gonna be the last. Oh, next weekend is the last time we're gonna
going back to 3.
Yeah, for a while because I know they're like working on more remotes.
Gotcha.
But, I got a new chair. Let me see if there's a picture of this.
Like a new computer chair, or like what?
A living room chair.
Oh, nice. Like an accent chair?
Yeah.
Is that what they call those?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, you remember this accent chair?
That's a good one, man. That was my chair.
That's the chair right there, dude.
Do you ever sit in it?
Sometimes.
I always sat in that chair. You'd be like, why are you sitting over there? I'd be like, because it's a good chair.
It's a good chair. It is. It's like the bottom of it. Like, you know how like on chairs, like there's like especially old chairs like that. There's like the spring, like not springs, but like the metal wiring under the bottom. One of those metal wires is snapped. So it's like you kind of like sink into it, but it's still a good chair.
It's probably even better then.
Free 99.
Yeah, dude. You can go to Lowe's and get a new spring.
Yeah. Like or I could clean that up and because it's like real vintage. Clean it up a little bit, repair it, and
for $50.
So I'm thinking more like $250.
You shampoo it.
Yeah. Really like clean it.
Watch me buy it, dude. I want that chair, dude. I love that.
Oh, dude. Speaking of, like, we started this flip challenge. And speaking of, I just sold 2 more items on eBay. So far, I've sold 8 things on eBay.
Dude, I'm lacking, dude. This whole flip I mean, you know the situation I told you.
Yeah. But check this out. So I have this box full of, like, I went through at the beginning of the year, I went through this box, or not went through this box. I went through my apartment of just like things like I could get rid of. There's like a few books, like some music stuff. And I came across these are disc golf discs. Yeah. And I was like, man, I haven't played disc in 8 years at least. And I was like, I'm just going to list these. So I listed these not yesterday.
Together or separate?
Separate, the day before. So Thursday. And within an hour, sold both of them. Nice. $19. $19 a pop.
Nice.
And it's weird, dude, because I went to the website, like they're like Innova's website, and you can get on there and buy these for like $15. And I sold them for $19.
Hey, man.
And they paid shipping. Let's go.
Yeah. Nice.
Dude, yeah. So, dude, I don't care if it's $5, dude. It just gets me fired up. Like,
yeah. And it gets it out of your less clutter in your apartment. You're like,
yeah.
Just collecting dust.
Yeah. So I was supposed to ship those today, but I didn't wake up in time. So if you're the buyer of those, they're going to be a day late.
Wait, I mean, you can still go.
No, the post office closed at 1. And it's
still
1:16.
Go to FedEx.
Nah, because I printed off these. Dude, it's kind of cool how they do the shipping labels now. You just get them like on eBay. You click on it and you download one of those QR codes, and you just go in the post office and like scan it, and it prints off a label.
Do you get a pick? Do you get a pick who you want, like how you ship? Like, can you be like being shipped through UPS or whatever? Yeah, you can do it however, but that way it's cheaper. So instead of like paying $7 to $10 for shipping, you pay $3 for that QR code. Yeah. Nice.
All right, should we get into some questions?
Yeah, let's roll.
Oh, hold on, we got a comment here. Twitch in the building. I'll drop a follow if you diss my friend Rancho. Well, we need a little bit more info. I have no problem dissing someone.
Is he like a special person? Like, I'm not gonna.
No. This has setup written all over it.
Is he like a handicapped person? Like, that's not cool, man.
Donald Dingo, give us a little bit more context, and I'll happily diss him if I feel like it's appropriate. He's like, he just like Is he like a normal,
Yeah.
capable guy that's just a douche, or is he like got a hard time going on?
Yeah.
What a weird comment.
Yeah.
I'll drop a follow if you diss my friend Rancho.
Yeah.
Hey, but Twitch, what up?
It's a weird place, man.
Twitch is and maybe that's a Twitch thing, dude. We're not on Twitch a lot. Maybe that's like a
I don't know, dude. I'm just so behind, like, with the world.
I am
Normal
too.
Irishman.
Normal Irishman. How do you diss an Irishman?
Call him an alcoholic, I guess.
Yo, Rancho, you 3-leaf clover having ass drunkard.
You're not even worth a 4-leaf.
Bet you never found a 4-leaf clover in your life.
Yeah.
Does that work? I guess we'll find out if we get a follow.
You're allergic to Guinness.
Or what? No, there's like a slang for Irish people. What are they? See, this is why we need. This is why we need Jamie.
Jamie, I'm not gonna. No,
there is a slang for Irish people, though.
I mean, is it racist? Like, I'm not.
I mean, can you be racist to white people? I know there's a slang. I just can't think of it right now.
Well, it's like that whole. There is, yeah. I mean, it's like.
We'll stay away from the slurs.
Like that, the NBA player who got in trouble for like saying that Jewish, like.
Well, we're not talking about Jewish.
But they're white. But they're white. Can you be racist against white people? Like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to do.
Yeah.
No slurs. He just. He's a.
What? Like his name's Rancho. I thought he was like a Mexican. I mean,
yeah, that's why I was like. I was like, can I get some more info?
Yeah.
A normal Irish man
named Rancho.
Well, I guess we'll find out if that diss was appropriate if he follows, because he said he'll follow if we diss him. So
you 3-leaf clover.
You 3-leaf clover having. That's the first thing I thought of. I don't know. I gotta work on my diss. On my disses.
All right, what's the first question? Let's do this.
Oh my god, dude. I'm so dehydrated. All right. First question. I guess that's not a question. What is a sound? What are sounds that you can't stand? Oh, I know mine right off the rip, dude.
What?
Whenever people like modify their cars, like their muffler or whatever it is, and they like haul ass down the street and it's just like wah, and they think it's, dude, I just want to, every single person that does that, I just want to throw a brick at their car, make them stop, and then pull them out of their car and just beat the shit out of them, dude. That makes me so mad.
Yeah.
Every time I hear it.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah. It's like part of it, I just like want to follow them home, like slash all their tires.
Yeah. I hate it when like when metal like forks scratch together and you get that like tingling.
Yeah. That's the one that like
it like gets in your nerves and you're like
yeah. Or like even like a fork on a plate. Like that.
Dude, I feel like it triggers something in the Matrix and you're like, you're like something's going on.
It does, dude. It like you feel it in your spine.
Yeah, dude. Metal, like, oh, dude. Or like when you accidentally bite metal, like the fork, and you bite it, and you're like, oh, like, and the sound and it reverberates through your jaw.
Dude, I chipped my tooth on a fork one time. I swear to God, I was eating a salad, and like you've seen me eat, dude. I go.
That's why I don't eat salads. That's why I don't.
Salads are dangerous. Yeah. No, I was eating a salad one time, dude, and I was just like starving. I was going, and I bit down and chipped this tooth right here, and like it was like a significant size, and so I had to like save the piece, take it to the dentist, and he like glued it back on or whatever he does. But yeah, it is weird.
Yeah,
right here.
Dude, what is another sound I can't stand? But I'm with you on that car thing, dude.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off thinking about it.
Yeah, it happened like a week ago because I was supposed to do an event where Tory Lanez was at.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And there was a car that like made a right out of the side road onto the main road and was just like, brrr! And I was just like, Why? What's
Yeah.
the point, man? Like,
Teeth grinding or toddlers whining. Yes, on both accounts. Well, I guess teeth grinding. I've never. Do you grind your teeth?
when I sleep, apparently.
I feel like you can't hear it when other people. Can you hear this?
Oh, stop, bro. Yeah, I can hear that.
Really?
I moved my mic. Like, that's it's fine. Stop it.
I don't think I've ever heard someone grind their teeth.
Yeah.
That is a bad sound, though. I don't like that.
Toddlers whining. Yeah.
A toddler's doing anything, really.
Just toddlers existing. No.
Anyone that's under the age of 5.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
And that's why Clay's going to adopt. It's like, could I just have it like pre-made? Like, could we just do this?
Can we just skip the first
5 years?
5 years? She said, "Oh no, you didn't." Oh, she's talking about the teeth grinding thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
What's another one?
Another sound.
Oh no, I was gonna say another question.
Oh, another question. Okay. We got.
Yeah, she has 4. Yeah, Tawny.
4 toddlers under 5.
Her and her husband got busy.
God bless you. But here's the thing with like having that many kids, because my dad is one of 5. Oh, she's 4 under 5. But either way, you got your little tribe there, and once they get older and like can do stuff, yeah, you got a crew. You don't have to do any housework or anything really once they hit like I guess 10.
Yeah, and once
10,
they're
12.
they're all around the same age. So once one gets their car, it's like, well, I guess I'm taking them out today.
God, you better start saving up for cars right now. You gotta buy 4 cars. Wow. No, dude, I feel like when you got that many kids, you like, it's like, hey, if you want a car, you need to like, you're gonna have to pay for that yourself. We can't be fronting the bill for 4 cars.
Oh, you just go to a used car dealership and be like, yo, give me a 2003 Honda Civic. They don't need nothing. Like my kids, like I'm not gonna get them a brand, dude. No way, I'm getting that. Like those like sweet 16s where they get like a brand new Lexus. Be like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah,
no way.
Little brats. Not your kids, Tony. I'm just saying the kids on the Sweet 16 thing.
Yeah, the MTV show where they're like, I didn't get the Lexus I wanted. I want a Mercedes. Be like, shut up.
Yeah, but that's the parents' fault. Like, all right, next question. Who's the best? I can't read. Who is the best cast member of Saturday Night Live ever?
Oh,
I immediately thought Will Ferrell. But
when I read that, because I think I submitted this question, the first thought that went to my head was Chris Farley.
Oh yeah, but dude, even if we go like, I know that we're thinking past
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, but think about like present day. Think about how long Kenan Thompson has been on there.
He's the longest running SNL member.
He's solid, dude.
He's the G. Andy Samberg was genius.
Yeah.
I like Pete Davidson. I think he's pretty funny.
He is funny. I'm trying to think of like all these
Farley, like iconic. Like everyone's like Eddie Murphy is like the quintessential. But man, those early 90s sketches, like before Will Ferrell, like that era of like, who was the other guy who was with Chris Farley all the time?
See,
they did Bill Hader's pretty good, Bobby.
Oh, yeah, dude, Bill Hader's from Oklahoma.
He is? What part?
Yeah, I think Tulsa. Pull that up. Oh, dude, totally unrelated, but I got 2 phones in the works now.
I saw that.
For
David Spade, Adam Sandler, and Chris Farley.
Adam Sandler.
Dude, Adam Sandler. Like those 3, when those 3 were on, it was hilarious, dude. Those sketches were. Let me pull up a list of cast.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd, Jim Belushi, John Belushi. Man. Chevy Chase was on there for a while. Billy Crystal.
Who else?
Robert Downey Jr. He did a season.
A season.
Yeah.
He's too busy being Iron Man.
But then you think of like that 2000s, like Will Ferrell, Jimmy Fallon, like that era was really good.
Yeah.
Tina Fey, Will Forte, Bill Hader, Phil Hartman. He was in that 90s group.
I don't think I know who Phil Hartman is.
Dude, yeah, you do. He was, dude, he's a legend. He how did he, I think, yeah, he got murdered by his wife.
What?
Yeah. It was huge news because he was like still young. He was like 52 or something like that.
Dude, I'm looking him up right
He
now.
was
And
49 years old.
I do not know who this is.
Yeah, you do. He played.
I'm looking at him right now.
He was.
I've never seen this guy before.
Dude, you're bugging. He was really good.
Yeah, no, someone would show me a picture of him, and then we're like, "Who is this?" I have no idea.
Norm Macdonald. I love Norm. Dude, Norm. Dude,
Yeah.
Norm.
Everything from the name to how he talks to everything about yeah.
Dude, everyone really liked Seth Meyers, but I just can never get behind Seth Meyers.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. He doesn't bother me, but I guess I don't.
Yeah.
He's
Bill
not.
Murray. Bill Murray did 3 seasons. Jay Farrow did 6 seasons. Jay Farrow's dope. Amy Poehler. Chris Rock. Maya Rudolph. Sandberg. Horatio Sands.
I like Maya. I think she's funny.
Yeah. I mean, low-key, I think she's kind of sexy.
Oh, it's because she is.
Oh, yeah. Molly Shannon. She was part of that Will Ferrell crew. Ben Stiller. He did a season.
A season.
Jason Sudeikis. I like him.
I like him too.
He's funny.
Dude, I saw him on like a complex show where they like go sneaker shopping. He's a sneakerhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was picking out some cool stuff.
I mean, when you're in those stores though, like I'm not a sneakerhead, but I could be like, yeah, I mean, I like Jordans. Like I couldn't afford Jordans growing up, but like I've always wanted a pair. Like that's the premise of like half the show. They're like, yeah, growing up we didn't have a lot of money, but I always wanted like the Jordan 4s, and so they're like, now I'm rich, and it's like, well, I'm in a store that has 20 pairs of Jordan 4. Like I could go on that show and be a fucking sneakerhead.
Dude, I would go on there. I would go on there and just have StockX pulled up on my phone the whole time, being like, all right, what are all these worth?
Yeah, but if you're that rich,
yeah,
you know, if your annual salary is like $5 million, I don't need to be on StockX.
And it's like at the end of the show, I love how they always like show them paying for it. I bet they don't really pay for them.
No, Complex pays for it.
Yeah.
I mean, they might, because I remember there was one episode where YBN Corday, he was on the show, and they were like, yeah, your total is $4,000. And he was like, or it was some ridiculous number, obviously. And he's like, yeah, actually, you can take those back. I don't want those. Like, no way. And she was like, you sure? He's like, yeah, I mean, I make money, but I'm not paying for that. And it was the only time in Complex sneaker shopping history that somebody was like, yeah, I don't want that. Because they were like, because obviously all of them could afford it.
Right.
But he's like so cheap. He was just like, no way, dude.
He's like, I'm not being dumb like that.
Yeah.
As you wear $1 million chain. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Next question.
Yeah, SNL has a pretty good history.
They do. What did you go dumpster diving to get? Dude, not necessarily dumpster diving, but whenever we lived in Portland, we basically furnished our whole apartment with stuff we found, like even this guy right here. Boom.
The bookcase was free. That was a dumpster
diving. That's free.
That beautiful.
Dude, we had
I'm so pissed you took that.
We had, not that you wouldn't have been able to take it.
Yeah.
We got a free couch. We got free rugs. We got a free bookcase. We got a free kitchen table and chairs.
Yeah.
dude, everything in there was furnished from
TV stand.
Someone either gave it to us or we found it on the side of the road.
Yeah, like that coffee table, which I loved.
Oh, that was.
I got that for free, but that was years ago. That was 2009.
But still,
yeah. I guess they have. Have I? I'm trying to think. I mean, it was definitely in college. I know. Did I dumpster dive? There was a free store, so I like used to hang around at the pizza shop I worked at. It was like a bunch of hippie people, and they were like all about like they were anarchists and like one of them, Mason. He was my homie. He was like lived in this commune house where it was like,
oh god,
right? It was just like drugs were happening and like everyone was like free sex and like there was a girl who like kept her period blood in the fridge because she painted with it, right? It was like one of those houses.
No.
And we have got dressers and a table. I'll send you all a pic when I get home. What?
Hold on. When we lived in the dorms, people would donate small appliances, cleaning stuff, furniture to these large bins. We had bosses let them dig through them. Hell yeah, dude! You gotta if if people throw away stuff just because they're gonna like
upgrade,
move, or like don't want it, dude. Even to this day, the plates and one pan in a pot, like it was sitting outside in a box. Whenever I lived off Hawthorne, the neighbors would like set all this stuff out, and it's like, boom. Dishes and a pot. They were like IKEA. They were like really nice. I still have them. It's like, dude, if people are gonna throw good stuff away, we got dressers and a table. I'll send you all a pic when I get home. That you found on the side of the road, or that you got out of a dumpster.
Yeah,
that's what's up, dude.
But this house had this little shed in the back, so it was like a dirt alleyway between the houses, and the house they lived in had like a shed. And it was like a free store for the community, and only people who lived at the house or like would come through the house would have access or like know about it. And it was like clothes inside and like books and records and toys for like moms who like couldn't afford toys.
Sure.
And I took a couple shirts. Like it wasn't dumpster diving, but I took a couple shirts. I had a Winnie the Pooh or a Tigger toy. I like Winnie the Pooh and stuff. Found that in there. I was like, so I would go in there pretty regularly, and then I'd hang out with Mason and some of the like. Obviously, I was the outcast in the house, but I'd hang out and like. People,
in Arizona, after you moved out, I found a plastic poolside table for $2 at Goodwill. Cleaned it, spray painted it pearl white, and added a tablecloth. It was sick. Is this someone that you knew in Arizona?
I lived with him. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
He's like he went to middle school with my brother, and he's kind of like our fourth brother.
There you go.
His name's actually Will. We call him Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins.
His name's Will?
William, but Bill.
But he goes by Alex and Bill?
No, he's a weirdo.
How many names you got?
And
Alex, Bill, Will.
And when I want to piss him off, I call him Dildo Baggins.
Oh. Roasted.
Yeah, that's a good roast for Rancho.
Yeah, Rancho, you dildo. That should get us a follow right there.
Yeah.
Dude, you call anyone a dildo and it's a diss.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was a really interesting house to hang out there because like I was not the anarchist. I was just like a normal kid, I guess.
Yeah, you're like cheap rent.
Yeah, but
too.
I never lived there. God no.
Oh, you just hung out.
I just hung out. Like after work, we'd like go over and drink beers and
sure. Yeah, like with
weed and shit like that.
Yeah, I could like hang out at a spot like that, but dude,
no, I never
living there and like sharing food.
My apartment was like maybe 8 blocks away, like a bike ride, like a 2-minute bike ride.
Cool.
But like, yeah, so after work we'd go to his house, smoke some weed, drink some beers, and then I'd just bike home.
That's what's up.
But yeah, it was weird. They're like, period blood in the fridge. I was just like, what? And then Mason had his own room. So the house like was a 2-story house and the basement. So there was like 10 people in the house, but Mason had like the garage got turned into like a bedroom. So he had his own room in the backyard. So like a grandmother-in-law house or whatever.
Yeah.
And like whenever we'd get home, he just like let his rats out the cage, and like his 2 rats would be running around his room, and I'm just like, get these things off of me! Like, what the fuck, Mason? Like, I do not like rats, dude. Like,
It's like does not sound like a spot I want to go.
yeah.
I'd be
So
like, can we just like kick it on the front porch?
yeah,
Hang out with you in your basement with the rats.
yeah. But that when I was going, I don't know. I mean, when I was going through my opium phase, like that's where I would get it. That house.
Hey man, I don't condone a lot of things, and I'm not going to condone opium, but never mind.
It was an interesting time in my life.
Yeah, opium,
like, and it was pure. It was real opium, not like an opiate like a Vicodin. Like it was opium from Afghanistan. I was
like, dude. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to talk about opium, but Jesus.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
You catch what was the saying?
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Don't do opium.
Yeah.
Straight up. Don't do any drugs. Drugs are bad. Yeah. Next question. Yeah. What's the best thing you could do with $10?
Get tacos. Are you kidding me?
Get tacos. I'm gonna say turn it into Bitcoin. Dude. I'm in this thing right now, dude.
Yeah.
I'm in this thing. Turn it into Bitcoin or put it in Ethereum or however you pronounce it. 0.0.
Oh, it's googly eyes.
Oh, opium?
Yeah. Taco stock market, I guess. But I mean, if we're talking about like right now, tacos.
Yeah. If I had $10, I do have $10 right now. He said agreed, tacos.
I got a new hat, by the way.
Oh, let's see it. Ralph Lauren?
Nope.
What is it?
It's from the same brand that I got the hoodie from, Raised by Latinos.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, I like it.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool hat.
That is a cool hat, dude.
It's a flat bill.
Yeah.
So
is it fitted?
No, it's a mesh now. It's a trucker hat.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Raised by Latinos.
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
$10 Dogecoin.
Dude, I'm trying to figure out what like on Coinbase, like not to get back to like what we were talking about last week, but Coinbase.
This is our show. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Well, yeah. I was looking up. See, this is the problem I was talking about with Heat last week was everyone's like, well, like I was looking at one of these portfolio, like one of these things, right? Whatever they're called, these Bitcoin, these digital coins.
Right.
And I'm like, well, who's the founder? Like I look up, is it a good, XRP, blah, blah, blah. Is it a good thing? And it wasn't XRP, it was another one, but it was like, yeah, we don't know where this came from. It just showed up and it's trading really well, but because we don't know who's running it. And I'm like, well, like, why would I invest my money in like, we don't know who created this? And that's what like scares the shit out of me. It's like, if I put $20 into this and like somehow this internet community is running this thing, all of a sudden the person can be like, shut this down. Like, what? You just took everyone's money.
Yeah.
And because it's not regulated, right? It's this new digital currency. I'm like Johnson & Johnson can't just be like, yeah, peace out. But sushi can. Sushi, like, who created sushi?
Well, who created, I mean, I'm sure you could find like where like just American currency.
Yeah, but there's a board of directors. Anything that's publicly traded, there's a board of directors and there's stockholders meetings and things like that, right? But with Stellar Lumens, whatever that is, Stellar Lumens, like I'd have to search it, but like, is there a board of directors? Like who owns Stellar Lumens? Who owns?
I know exactly what you're saying. That happened with me in crypto mining. Yeah, oh, dude, yeah. Alex, do you have one of those
boards?
Do you have one of those motherboard things? Like where you can mine? Dude, that's hold on a second. That's the thing that blew my mind the most about last week whenever we were talking to Heat is so you have all these cryptocurrencies, what we're talking about right now. Mm-hmm. and you can build a computer or a motherboard or whatever it's called. You can build one of those, and it mines, basically creates Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. It's literally like going out into like the hills and mining for gold. You're pulling gold from the earth and then turning it into money. And that's exactly what's happening with these mining things. Like they have these computers and
Okay,
they're
but you'd have to have a certain amount to like. Why is there just floating crypto? That's my question. Like, obviously, we know how metal's created, right? Like, or I don't, but like, there's a science behind why metal, like gold, exists and silver.
sure.
But like, why is there just like a Bitcoin just floating around in this internet universe that you can mine?
Maybe it's like based off of like not energy or maybe it's like data.
Yeah.
Like you get enough. I don't know, dude.
But and this is my other question. Like, there's Bitcoin, right? It's trading right now. I could buy one whole Bitcoin for $59,000.
Yeah.
Awesome. I don't have that. I scroll down, but there's Bitcoin Cash. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know the difference between
And
Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash.
and maybe it's the difference between like let's say there's a Microsoft A and a Microsoft B, right? Have you seen that on like the other like on Robinhood?
Mm-mm.
There's like Amazon trading A, Amazon trade B, Amazon trade C. Like there's different levels of stocks
Oh,
that you could buy within a company with certain companies.
I
So
didn't
I'm
know
like,
that.
is there like a different Bitcoin? Like, because that's trading at 548, but I still can't afford that either.
Sure,
And
dude.
then
Yeah,
there's wrapped Bitcoin. I don't know if you can see that. So what?
we just got to, dude. It's one of those things to where I fall into this trap too. I want to know. I want to
Everything.
know everything like right now, but dude, it just takes time. Like you gotta like you just gotta take it one step at a time, and that's why every time like throughout my workday, because like I can't like be just like a crypto trader, like a stock trader, like
Yeah.
that can't be my job. I guess it could be my job,
Yeah.
but I have like a corporate 9 to 5, just like
Yeah.
you. And so like while I'm scheduling music or while I'm doing something, like instead of like listening to music, I'll like I'll like find YouTube channels and turn on and like listen to people talk about it just so I can kind of like
Mhm.
have it like learn about it while I'm working. Actual mining systems generate a lot of heat and drain your electric bill. I can see
I don't
that.
know. I don't know nothing about that. I mean, if it's just another computer in your house, I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, but I think what he's talking about is like, have you seen pictures of like those mining rooms online? It looks like a big just like
A
engine room
server room,
full of
yeah,
like
it's a server room, yeah. But if it's just a regular like heat, it's just another computer.
yeah, just another computer. You have it
Yeah,
running all day.
we're not Amazon here.
Oh, dude. And speaking of, this is perfect because it says, what's the best thing you can do with $10? And we're talking about Bitcoin and shit. So Cash App, did you see that? Like where Cash App
Yeah, I don't
became,
use Cash App.
I didn't either, but I downloaded it. So I downloaded Cash App
Mhm.
because they were doing this promotion where they're like, now you can buy, sell, and trade crypto on Cash App, like directly through Cash App. And they were doing
Mhm.
a promotion where they were giving away $1 million worth of Bitcoin.
Mhm.
So all you had to do was retweet their tweet where it
Mhm.
said that, and then quote your Cash App handle or whatever, and they'll send you $10 free worth of Bitcoin. And so I was like, whatever, I'll try it. And so I did, and then like an hour later, it was like Cash App has sent you $10 worth of Bitcoin. I'm trying to pull it up. Yeah, right here. They
But
just
now
sent.
it's another app, right? It's like and now you have money in Robinhood, in Coinbase, in Cash App, in like
PayPal, dude. Yeah,
it's like having like 5 bank accounts. You're like, what the fuck?
yeah, it's like, or I mean, but it's like if someone was going to give you free money and they're like, but you have to have it in this wallet, like,
Yeah,
okay, why not?
just transfer it out.
Yeah, even one of them pumps more than a CPAP. Yeah, I'm sure it
But
does.
no, but I think he's confused. Like our buddy Heat bought a new like GPU unit, and he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
plug.
basically like building his own
He's
computer.
building his own computer, not like an actual server. Like there's these new smaller boards that mine.
Yeah,
But shit, dude, this world is.
it's digital, man.
Yeah, and he's all about, dude. I like have to turn off my phone sometimes because you and he like go back and forth. I'll check my phone. And it's like 30 messages. I'm like, what is going on,
Dude, I that's why I got this second one, because he comes through with like free stuff on Amazon, like releases like before they happen and stuff like that. So I constantly have anytime I see it, like I'm like, boom, because dude, with a lot of that stuff, you got to be like you got to be on it. Like even
Dude,
with
we
those
got
like
the
those
massage
free
ones.
massagers, there was a free telescope thing.
Did you get one?
Yeah. And that's why I got another Amazon account set up on this phone so I can double up on my
You have 2
profits.
Amazon accounts?
Yeah, I just made another Gmail and then made another Amazon account so I can just be like, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Why not, dude? Free money.
Yeah, I got mine and I just use my brother's.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. And he has Prime, so it like ships.
Oh, yes. I don't pay for Prime. I'm like, whatever.
It's like $60 a year or something like that. Or no, it's like $100 a year.
Keep it free. Keep it free.
Yeah. All right.
All right, next question. What's a strange phobia you have?
I don't have any phobia that's like crippling where like I shut down like some people do, but like I just don't like spiders, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I just like I'll try not to kill them, but if I feel them in getting my territory, he's a goner.
Smash your ass.
Yeah. I also like I don't know if I'm weird about it or like, but sometimes I can't stare too long at those pictures of like holes. You know, how, like skin. Sometimes they have those like fake pictures of like holes.
What? Pictures of holes?
I might trigger someone if I pull this picture up.
It's all right. Bobby's with us on the spiders thing. Dude, yeah, I don't like spiders so much. Like, this was before, I had to have been living with her. So
this isn't real. Dude, I don't want to trigger. Oh, this.
You're not going to trigger any. I've never seen that before. What is that?
It's called.
Show me again.
Trypophobia. It's not even real. It's like happens in plants too.
Show me again.
Like that freaks people out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just holes?
Yeah. Well, I think it's like
I've never heard of it. It
happens in real life because it's like maggots essentially. But like people make fake ones to like freak people out.
Show me one.
Like I don't know if that's real or not.
It looks like you're turning into like a honeycomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I would not like to see that on my hand.
Or like your foot. I don't know if this is real or not, but
weird. I've never seen that before ever. That's like a phobia people have?
It's a real phobia. Like people freak out over that shit. But I don't like it makes me uncomfortable, but I'm not like scared of it. Like some people like
how do you get that?
I don't think it's a real thing.
Oh.
I think like a lot of these pictures are just manufactured is my question. Like I don't think this is a real like hand. That's my thing. Like that's my point.
And what's it called?
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia?
But it's like honeycombs, right? Like it happens naturally in honeycombs where like there's holes.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Right? Like honeycomb.
Yeah, no. I just think that's such a like people are just scared of getting holes in their skin.
Yeah. Like wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, I don't like if someone was like, "Hey, you have this disease and you're going to start getting holes all over your body." I would be like, "What? No, I don't want that." But like just me like everyday life, I'm not like, "Man, I hope I don't start getting holes in my body."
Yeah. But I don't think it's not the thought of getting holes, it's seeing the holes. Like even
just looking at it.
That's the phobia of seeing it happen. Like yeah.
It's kind of odd.
Yeah. Let me pull up some phobias. Let's see if you're scared of it.
Okay. Look up the top 10 phobias in the world. No, should we just do America or should we do the world?
I'm just doing top 10 phobia list.
Okay.
Acrophobia, the
What is
fear of
that?
heights.
Dude, here's the thing. As I've gotten older, I've never been scared of heights, but as I've gotten older, I am scared of heights. Even like climbing, because I had to climb up. So this skylight right here, whenever it got, and I'm about to have to do it again, but last summer, I had to climb up there and I put a tarp over it because when it's hot, dude, that it just like it becomes like a sauna in here. So I went up there and put a tarp over it to like keep some of the light out, help insulate it a little bit. And even just like climbing up the ladder to like get on the roof, like I get like right up to the top and like I feel like my body, I'm like, like start like shaking, dude. So yeah, I have come to have like a fear of heights.
That's strange.
It is strange.
Agoraphobia, which is the fear of open or crowded spaces.
Crowded. What's it called? Opophobia?
Agoraphobia.
Agoraphobia, and it's like being in a crowded, like
like
being in New York.
A mosh pit or something like that.
Okay.
There's cynophobia, the fear of dogs.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
There are people that are scared of dogs, though.
Yeah. Astrophobia, the fear of thunder and lightning. My grandma had that.
Really?
She got really uncomfortable. Well, I think I might have mentioned this like growing up, my grandma, when she was like 10 years old, she said that she remembers being in Guatemala City and she saw a soldier get struck by lightning and get shot across the street.
Oh my God.
And she was just like, ever since then, she was.
Well, yeah, and she was a little girl.
She was like 10, yeah.
Yeah, that'll scar you for sure,
yeah.
dude.
So she was like really uncomfortable around. She wasn't like crippling, but she got really uncomfortable when thunder and lightning happened.
And it's like trying to like calm them down and be like, it's okay, like you're not gonna get struck by. And she's like, in her mind, she's like, I've seen it happen. Don't tell me it's not gonna happen.
Dude, imagine you're just like staring out the window. You're like, oh, storm, and all of a sudden you just see a soldier get struck and shot down the street. You're like, what are we in a Marvel movie?
Yeah. Thor.
Claustrophobia, obviously the fear of small spaces.
I can't do that, man.
Really?
Dude, okay. Do you remember even like were you with us? I can't remember who all was with us whenever we went to like those haunted houses in Portland. And like you go through them and they have like that
all together.
Huh? You're freezing up. What'd you say?
Yeah. We all went. You, me, I, Slow, Huggy.
Okay, and so like that part, like that hallway you walk through where it's like the inflated, like
yeah.
And like dude, even that of like not being able to like move my arms, I'm like, all right, just get through this, just get through this, just get through this.
Really? That's so weird.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Aerophobia, the fear of flying.
I don't really have. I mean, I guess like my first time that I flew, I was nervous about it, but
there's mysophobia, the fear of germs.
I bet a lot of people have over this past year have acquired mysophobia.
Yeah.
Alex said his is creepy children ever since I saw The Orphanage.
That's a fucked up movie. Dude, that movie took me years to figure out like what happened. I was like, oh. Have you seen the movie?
Don't ruin it because it sounds good.
It's in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
And it's
is it on Netflix?
It might be. It's definitely on Amazon. I mean, Amazon has everything.
Hold on. Have you been able to hear this TV on the whole time?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's slightly.
I just realized, I'm like, why is this TV on? Hold on, I'm going to turn this off. I feel like a goober now.
The Orphanage. Yeah, The Orphanage. It's from the same.
Alex says the creepiest movie ever.
I wouldn't go that far. So it's from the same guy. Have you ever seen Pan's Labyrinth?
Oh yeah.
So Guillermo del Toro did Pan's Labyrinth, but he produced this movie.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's like that weird, like weird world, like Guillermo del Toro's weirdo.
Okay, I'm excited now.
Yeah,
now that you said Pan's Labyrinth. Cool.
So it's not on Netflix, but it's worth, even if it's like $6 on Amazon, like it's a really good movie.
Gotcha.
I also find side tangent. I also find it funny that there's a Blockbuster documentary on Netflix.
Kind of ironic, right?
Yeah, when Blockbuster was given the chance to buy Netflix like 30 years ago, and they're like, "Hey, well, we're willing to sell to you," and they're like, "Nah." And now Netflix is like, "Peace, losers."
It's like, all right, well then, how about we put you out of business?
Yeah.
See you in 15 years.
Yeah. And yeah. There's electorophobia, fear of chickens.
That's weird.
Pogonophobia, the fear of beards.
What?
Nephophobia, fear of clouds. Like how
These are the top 10 phobias?
No. Now I went to a different website. Unique
okay.
phobias.
What are the top 10? Did we finish that list?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like fear of like claustrophobia, fear of heights, all the main ones you hear.
Germs, heights, dogs, I guess.
Weird.
Yeah.
How did we get on that? Oh, what's a strange phobia?
The question's right.
I'm not firing on all cylinders today, buddy.
This is a dumb show we put on.
Not firing on all cylinders today. All right, you got time for one more question?
One more, yeah.
All right. Let's find a good one here.
How do we get on that? I sent you a list of movies from TikTok.
You did?
Yeah, I texted it to our group chat with your girlfriend.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I mean, this was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sure I'll still be able to find it.
Yeah.
What is something you wish you had never seen?
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Oh, yeah. So 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Dude, that ruined my life.
Dude, no. So like there's like, I don't know if you ever went through this phase, like whenever like you were growing up, but I went through a phase where I would just like look up a bunch of really fucked up stuff on the internet. And dude, just seeing like, one thing I wish I'd never seen was like these like beheadings and stuff like that, because dude, that stuff will like
change
it. Dude, yeah, it sticks in your mind, and it's just like stuff that like obviously you're not supposed to see, but you know, like being a dumbass kid growing up and you have access to the internet, like of course you're gonna look up crazy stuff.
There's still websites like that, just people getting stoned. You're like, what?
Yeah, I wish I'd never, dude. Yeah, I even saw this one, and this I'll be light on this because it could be triggering, but there's this one of this like politician, and he was about to go to prison or whatever, and so like in a courtroom he just offed himself, and it was like on like they obviously on camera and stuff, and I was like, whoa, wish I'd never seen that. So basically, like what's something you wish you'd never seen? Basically, like 50% of the stuff that I've seen on the internet.
Yeah,
that's what.
Yeah.
A lot of bad
stuff. 2 Girls, 1 Cup. I was just like,
what about that poutine video?
Yeah, that one too. That one too.
Oh man, that poutine video. That one's kind of a slow burn.
The other one that you sent to me and Bobby, and it was a different one. It was like some dude getting pegged or something like that, and then it was some dude getting pegged, and then the girl was like, "You ready?" And then she like lays down, and he like poops on her. I was like, "What?"
I don't think I don't. That doesn't ring a bell.
I'm pretty sure you sent that.
It doesn't sound out of my realm. I'm sure that I'm sure that I did.
No, poutine, the food.
Poutine. Oh,
send it to me, and I'll send it to him.
All right, dude, Alex.
I'm about to wreck his world.
All right, Alex, we'll send you the poutine video on the one condition that you have to watch the entire thing. And it's not like 30 minutes or anything like that crazy. It's like
12,
9 to 10 minute video, and you have to watch the whole thing. And then next week when we get on here, I want you to comment,
dude,
on if you're ever gonna eat poutine again.
No,
dude. Even if I see it on
because there's a really good poutine truck in Portland.
I know, dude. And he said, "Game on." All right.
Dude,
All right.
dude, he has no idea.
Okay, poutine. So, do you still have that, or do I need to send it to you?
Let me see, because you sent it to me and Bobby at the same time, right? It's in our group
I
chat.
could have. I'll be able to find it again. But
Clay,
dude, yeah,
hold on. I found the group chat.
if you send it to him right now if you can. But yeah, dude, even if I see poutine on a menu or something, it's just forever ruined. Never can eat poutine. But the thing that I will say about that video is the guy is he's sweet. He's not he's obviously like, when you look at him, you're like, okay, there's something wrong with this dude.
Yeah.
But he's like he's a sweet guy. If anyone wants to watch the poutine video other than Alex, shoot us a DM and we'll send it to you.
Call him Dildo.
Dildo
Baggins.
Is this so? What's his real name?
William. That's his legal name, but we grew up calling him Bill.
Yeah.
But he likes to go by Alex. I don't know why. He's a weirdo.
So he just changed his name?
No, that's just a Facebook profile. Like,
so he just put like a different name on Facebook.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Damn, how far? When did you send that to us? I'm in November.
It was at like the beginning. It was like a year ago, because it was like at the beginning of quarantine. Quarantine started off real weird for me, man. It's like, what am I gonna do with all this time? All right, well, you find it later, and then we'll send it to him, and we can see his reaction.
All right.
All right. If you're not already following us on socials, there it is, across the board: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. And we'll be back next week. Same time, Mijo, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
All right, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, there. Oh,
Alex, William, Billy, Dildo. Let us know whenever Mijo sends that to you.
I found the other one, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Send them to him. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back next week. And
damn it.
Are you watching it right now?
No, I'm trying.
Mijo's lost in the poutine sauce right now. All right. We'll be back next week. And you take care. You take care now. You bet I'm coming.